Alors là, nous sommes toujours au Hellfest. C'est la dernière journée. Et c'est assez incroyable, assez zinzin ce qui est en train de se passer. Nous sommes donc dans les backstage accompagnés de notre grand frère à tous. Mike Shinoda est avec nous. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
So good, thank you.
Oh, we are so happy and honored to have a chat with you. So thank you for accepting.
Thank you.
This
Yeah, I'm
interview.
excited to be here.
So we're here a few hours before you go on stage. How do you feel?
I feel good. I was able to I saw the very end of Refuse set, and I met them. I've never met them before.
Really?
I'm a huge fan, so I was very excited. Yeah, I saw the guys from A Day to Remember and Cypress Hill. So it's been, at this point, up until now, I've just been a fan, just like watching the bands.
We met the guys from A Day to Remember and the Refuse, and we were shaking as well. So
Yeah, so great.
So since the release of From Zero, everything seems to be huge and big. You keep on breaking records. How does it feel, really?
I mean, we could never have expected this kind of a response. It's beyond anything we imagined. So we're just very grateful to the fans and trying to. I think this tour in general is like almost like they've given us so much positive, energy and positive feedback that we just want to come back and give it back to them.
You released a reissue of the album From Zero, in which we find Up From the Bottom. Can you just tell us a bit the story about this title?
That was of the 3 songs on the deluxe. We only wanted to do a deluxe if we had songs that we thought were just as good as the album. Partially because the album is like on the shorter side. It's not a very long thing. Mm-hmm. So if we were going to add songs, like it should all feel like one cohesive thing. We had Unshatter and we had Let You Fade. Unshatter was a very early song in the process, and Let You Fade was kind of in the middle, and like we had done it a couple different ways. Mm-hmm. And then landed on it was a piano version, and then we ended up on the loud version that you hear on the record. And Up From the Bottom was actually the last thing. Like we just felt like we didn't have the one that we needed to. That was kind of like the first look at the deluxe, and it was funny because the band was like talking about. I was sitting there in the room just like, oh my God, you guys, can we like make music and not talk? And I finally I don't think I said that way, but I was like, I just left the room and I went in the other room. I started like putting down, I had a few different ideas and I started recording things on my phone. And yeah, within a few days I had something that I had the chorus, and I really liked that. And we built things around the chorus.
I'm going to talk with my heart right now because that's what it's all about, music. I just like to ask you if you still realize the impact that you have on us. Because if I'm doing this job, I guess it's thanks to bands like yours. All the people over there are here probably because of you, thanks to you. How do you manage this? How do you realize it? How do you cope with these feelings?
I always think of it like, it's funny, we were talking about Refused.
Yeah.
Like I always think of it as like just a chain, right? Like somebody influenced them and they influenced me and I get to influence somebody else. Like it's just, we're all fans and we pass it. We get it from somebody and we pass it to somebody else. And sometimes that person in the crowd is somebody who gets later, they end up on stage. Mm-hmm. Like we've had a number of different artists that we've gotten to play with who say that was the relationship with Linkin Park. And it was the same, it was the same for me when I was younger. And I'm just, I think it's for me right now, I'm extra grateful for it because we had it and then it went away. Yeah. And then it came back. Like to be able to do it again, to have the courage and the kind of like camaraderie with everybody in the band, to be able to get to this point with a new record and a new lineup is shocking. It's like
shocking.
it's like unbelievable. So we're very grateful the fans have been so supportive and continue to be.
You deserve this. You deserve this. Just let me tell you
Thank you for saying
Just accept it.
Thank you for saying it.
We saw you at La Défense Arena last November. That was awesome, like really. And there's something special with you guys. It's that we still see the sparkles in your eyes, like you're like kids.
Yeah.
How do you explain that?
I think of being like you said, like being a kid. The first thing that I think of is we used to take these. We would drive to the mountains when I was little. When I was like, I don't know, maybe like 12, 13. We would drive from LA to the mountains, and we would do. It'd be with my mom and my dad and my brother and I, and sometimes we'd meet other friends up there, and we'd spend a week in the mountains with the snow. And you had to drive. There's no grocery store there, so you'd have to take your own food.
Okay.
And the car's full of food, and it was like a 7-hour drive. And the whole time I had my headphones on, and I'm looking out the window and listening to music. And that's all I did. It's interesting to think, like, for 7 hours there and 7 hours back, I just listened to, at the time it was probably cassette tapes and then CDs, just one after the other. And that's all I did the entire time. I didn't do anything else. And I would imagine being on stage.
Yeah.
I would imagine being able to be a musician. It wasn't the only thing that I wanted to do, strangely, but once it became an option of like, I was also like I would draw and paint, and I thought that was a real job. And for some reason, I thought being a musician was like not a real job. I thought that was just imaginary. And when it became like a real option, I was like, wait, you got to be kidding me. Like, this is a thing that I can do?
Yes.
It's a joke. It's like hilarious.
We'd like to know what's on your playlist right now. What do you like listening to?
Oh, I don't have my phone on me. So what's on there right now? The new clips, new Turnstile. What's her name? The girl. The cover of the album has like the hooks in the skin. She's like hanging up. Julia Wolf? I think it's Julia Wolf.
Julia Wolf?
Will you look it up for me, Trish? I think it's Julia Wolf. Samara Sin is really cool. She's really small. I think she has like... She's a very small rap artist. Yeah, I'd say those are 4 things. So good. Bro.
Okay.
Julia. Okay, so yeah, so I'd say Turnstile, Julia Wolf, Clips.
And Turnstile, you said.
Turnstile, yeah. And this girl, this Samara Sin is Samaracyn. She's like this tiny little artist. I saw her on like a TikTok.
Okay.
And I was like, this is cool.
Oh, thank you for your advices. We'd like to show you something because there's a huge band in France. They're named Landmarks. And we think that they'll be the next Gojira, I guess.
Okay.
And they came at the radio for making a session, and they did a cover of Bleed It Out, and we want you to see it.
Yeah. Oh, he's got the Acoustasonic.
Yeah.
Yeah, here we go for the 100th time. Hand grenade pins in every line. Throwing up and sunshine. Going out of my fucking mind. Filthy mouth, no excuse. Find a new place to hang this news.
How old are they?
35? 30. Oh, 30, only 30. Yeah, they are.
Someone pour it in. Make it a dirt dance floor again. Say your praise and stomp it up and then bring that chorus in. I bleed it out, digging deeper just to throw it away. I bleed it out, digging deeper just to throw it away.
You like them?
Yeah, so nice.
Perfect. We just wanted to show you it.
They came and they did it in your studio.
Yeah. And they were very, very happy, very influenced by your music, like we told you.
That's awesome. Great.
So thank you again,
I have to go
Mike.
check them out.
Yes! thank you so much for this interview.
Of course, thank you.
We hope you enjoyed the show tonight and never change, ever.
Oh, it's so nice.
Thank you.
Thank you.